Hey everybody, hope you're all having a good day. Temperature banner is not live. The only interesting unit here is Etri, but that's about it. But let's go for units nonetheless. Well, as you will cover Etri first. Rearm unit. For anyone who is in the war, rearm units give you a free skill inheritance once, but then once you skill inheritance with them a second time, they're gone. So let's cover what she does. Arcane the Howling. Excels Material Comments 1. At the combat, if HP is 25% or above, attack speed defense stress plus 5 to her, and then attack speed defense stress plus X to her, as well as inflicts attack speed defense stress minus X on foe. The X here is the current bonuses on each of the foe's stats, and the stats bonuses and penalties are calculated independently. Deals damage equal to 50% of her speed during combat, including her effects special before combat. And also, if she outspeeds the foe, neutral effects guarantees full solo attack and prevents surge during combat. And when she transforms, attack plus 2 to her, and then inflicts attack defense minus X on foe during combat. The X is the number of space from start position to end position on the emergency combat, plus 3, max 6. And if X is 5 or more, reduce damage foe's first attack by 30% during combat. And of course, the transformation conditions for anyone who isn't fully aware here is if she's adjacent to only beast dragon allies, or is not adjacent to an ally, to a non-beast or dragon ally. Alright, we have Luna, 2 charge effective weapon. Choose foe's defense and res as it is reduced by 50% during combat. Part of the Howling. If the number of adjacent allies is 1 or less, attack speed defense stress plus 9 to her, and grants cooling count plus 1 to her per attack during combat. Highest 5 supplies as a stack. And also, if she uses the potion special during combat, restores X% of her max HP during combat. The X is her max cooling capacity times 20 plus 10, max is 100%. Even with the damage dealt, they'll still trigger. So in this case, Luna is 50% basically, if I've read this right. Because 2 times 20 is 40, and then plus 10. The max is 100%, by the way. Beast Sense 4. Remove transformations conditions. Speed defense minus 4 on the foe during combat. And skill compares her speed to the foe or ally speed. It's treated as a plus 7. And if she outspeeds the foe, reduce damage from attacks during combat or effect specials, excluding Rookers or effect specials, by a percentage. And the by an X%, sorry. And the X here is the difference between stats times 4 up to 40%. And then alarm attack speed. At the start turn, if the number of adjacent allies to her is 2 or less, attack speed plus 6 and counter 1 is granted her for the turn. And if the number of adjacent allies to her is 1 or less, attack speed plus 3 during combat. Counter just means as an attack, as a skill or structure, you can move again. It's a flopable movement. Once per turn, kind of warp. And skills that would give her an extra action, like Gale Force, we trigger first. So let's move on. So we have Vernolf, convert to Cat Fang, defense plus 3. If the number of, and if he's in 2 speeds an ally, attack defense plus 3 to him during combat. Sorry, to him and ally, when 2 speeds during combat. Reading. And if he transforms, attack plus 2. And if he's in combat, attack defense minus 4 on the foe. And full combat follow attack at all during combat. I can't remember, this can be fine. And now attack defense plus rally. Attack defense plus 6 to target ally for the turn. Chill attack 3. At start turn, attack minus 7 on foe on anything that has attack for this action. On more basis, beast allies when 2 speeds him get defense rest with 4 during combat. Then we have Lene. Brazen Cat Fang. Speed plus 3. If she's not adjacent ally, attack speed plus 6 during combat. And then if she transforms, attack plus 3, then attack defense minus 4 on the foe during combat and full combat follow attack. So essentially, it's the similar weapon sort of way with Vernolf, except it's speed instead of defense. Mimo, 2 charge. Choose full defense and res as it is reduced by 30% during combat. Speed res solo. 3. If she's not adjacent ally. Speed defense, not speed res. If she's not adjacent ally, speed defense plus 6 during combat. And then home base, as our turn, attack speed plus 6 to beast allies for the turn. Not your banner. It's alright. Edge is your only meal one. Let's go. I have this unit, so it's just, whatever. Oh, that's fine. Alright, let's go over the Tempest trial, and then we'll cover the update while we're at it. So your Tempest trial units, of course, and then we have things, so let's see what Renolf does. Nocturne Fang, and it was Kanto remain +1, minimum 2, Assault Trigger +1. For allies when free rush comes center of him, attack speed +5, ally deals 7 damage, excluding for specials. Reduce damage for attack by 7, excluding for specials. And neutral affects critical minus X on the ally during combat. If he is transformed or HP is 20% or above start combat, bonus to his attack speed defense res equal to the number of allies when free rush comes center of him times 3 +5, max 14. Deals damage equal to 20% of his speed. Reduce damage for attack by 20% of his speed. And neutral effects inflicts critical minus X on him during combat. Also, if decreasing speed difference inside to make a fall attack by 25 would allow him to trigger one, excluding guaranteed or prevents, triggers potent follow percent during combat. If he can perform a follow attack, the X is 8. Sorry, if he cannot perform one, the X is 80. Otherwise, it's 40. Potent follow just basically means he just does an additional follow attack, and the damage is scaled off a percentage. So in this case, it'd be 80% or 40% of the damage. When he transforms, attack +2, and then affects attack defense -Y on the full during combat. Y is number of cyber season MCs in combat, +3, max 6. And if Y is 5 or more, reduce time for attack by 30% during combat. Astra boosts times by 50%. Do you have a sales per trigger? We do, so it's a free charge. Beats Jellyfree, removes continues to transform. And if he hits peaceful, neutralize the effects that prevents his follow attack during combat. And then speed attack display start turn. Speed +6 to allies when 2 speed in return. Granted only if the number of ally movement type on the current team is 2 or less. Agility to 5-star, tactics is 4. That's okay. And then we have kind of roar and speed rest 9. Okay. So that's about it. So now we'll just move into the actual update. So first off, we are 9.10. I have Arfel already, so I'll cover Arfel 76 myself. So we'll see that. But Ninian, I don't, so I will read it out. Compare the two here. So Dragon Tan's 2's main difference. Okay, it's obviously the whole Kanto stuff that can be done now. They re-enable Kanto. The attack speed +6 is still applied. The treachery and potent follow is new. And that's about it. And yeah, and that's about it. So solid little change. And then the cantrip is just a buff to her predecessing B skill, which was attack. So it's speed res near transfer. So wait, hold on. No, that's actually new. So no, that's new. So no, that's my mistake. That's a new one. She originally had speed res near transfer, but now you can have cantrip instead. Don't know if you have any use for that, but yeah, they have additional refines. I have the refines really ready. That's right for that one. I just checked around the wiki for the skills here. Your tomes, your quotes are as usual. Gregor and Helming to me your 5-star. Then your 4-star is Young Sander, Effie, Jagan, Casper, and Serena. The weapon refinements, I'm only I'm missing Ninian and I'm missing Dual Leaf. I have both. Again, that other than that, we're all set for that. No metal defense on the heroic journey. Best hero's journey try, you can grab it. Get it, best luck. Every race, Dark Shining is going up level 14 for both offensive events. 2 new songs, all listen to the end of the stack. So some results for Leo's going to go up to 6,000. The August free-to-play units are now added. So you have Summer Finn and Bruno. And then they're fixed up some little changes, basically. So let's get into the new skills. So we'll get Titania's new weapon out of the way, which is Saintship Tome. For allies when free was your command center of her, attack res +5 and neutralize foes moves during combat. and restores 10 HP after the combat. And if she's been free space an ally, she gets roughly the same, except she also gets attack. She also gets defense and speed. And both first and full attack reduced by 7. So it's okay. Alright. Arvel, let's compare your skills. Duality. So straight to the bat, attack rest plus 10. The triangle advantage and disadvantage is new. The neutralize effects that boost values among weapon triangle advantage or reduce values along weapon triangle disadvantage. Triangle depth on him foe, that's new. The start of turn is also new. The guaranteed follow. Oh no, he does have. Oh, never mind. I'm fully reading this. So, no, my mistake. So first off, yeah, he gets an additional +1 stat here. The weapon triangle advantage and disadvantage is the same. And so it's a neutral effect, so my mistake. So it's the actual bomb part here, isn't it? The start of turn. It's going to come -2 to him and Alice when 2 speeds for turn. That's new. And his guaranteed follow attack. The +7 damage, sorry, is new. Post attack reduced by 7. Just a solid little buff. And that sabotage is added instead of tempo. It's okay, some small changes. Refines. I'll get minions and the 2 units out of the way now. Again, few thanks to the rep for this one. So let's get the minions out of the way first. So, Faithful Breath. Attack +3. If Singer Dance is used, defense rest -7, exposure, and panic is inflicted to the closest foe, to her and target ally, and any foes in 2 spaces of those targets within its action. The end of the start of combat, if HP is 25% or above, bonus to her attack and speed equal to 6 plus 10% of her speed at the start of combat, and neutral effects guarantees full attack and prevents hers during combat. And also, if she has a weapon triangle advantage, or if a penalty is active on the foe, foe cannot counterattack. If foe changes to calculate damage to lower the foe's defense or res. So now that actually can compare what the original one is because I have the still the page. So attack +3. That's the same. Singer Dance is used. It's an additional +1 to the -1 on the defense and res. And it's also out of the exposure and panic, and it's now the closest foe instead of in 4 spaces. Instead of being 40% HP or above, it's 25. Attack speed +6. That is the same. And the 10%. The 10% of her speed is new. She needs to combat neutral effects of defense or follow attack. So she has the effect that prevents the foes. And yeah, that's it. Other than that, the additional refined effect. And it was Kanto remaining +1, minimum 2. Then there's our con of HP is 20% or above. Grants attack speed +6 to her. Deals damage plus X times 5 damage. Max 25, excluding her specials. The X is number of bonus effects active on her, excluding set bonuses. Plus the number of set penalties active on the foe, excluding set penalties. Reduce damage and reduce damage of foes. Non-spell reduce up to X% skill by 50% during combat. Excluding her specials. Pretty damn solid if I'm not gonna be if I'm not being honest. Then we'll go for Leafs. Where are you? There we go. Leaf. The weapon is Pajava. Attack +3. If he's in 4 spaces now, this is a refined effect, of course. I'll have to do. So if he's within 4 spaces an ally, this is changed from 3. Grants Grants most attack speed defense rest equal to 8 plus 10% of the nearest ally stat value used. The stats calculate independently. Whereas originally was attack speed defense rest plus 6 to him during combat. So that percentage. So it's increased to 2 plus 10%. A model. Sorry. Second, a model allies meet the conditions. Only has 5 spies, not stack. So only has 5 spies. He deals damage equal to he deals plus 20 damage, excluding for specials. Guarantees fall attack and reduces the damage with the percentage of foes non-spell reduces the X-Men skill by 50% during combat, and deals 20 damage to the nearest ally. So he still has the reduced so the last part there was the same. They reduce the percentage of foes non-special. Yeah. So, but the total damage is now. Refine effect. And there was Kanto remaining minimum 1. It starts particular requirements 1. At the start turn and after he acts, a Kanto triggers after Kanto. Speed res -7, frozen and exposure is inflicted on the closest foe. Any foes within 2 spaces of those foes from his action. And if he's within 4 spaces of an ally, attack speed defense rest plus 5 to him. And reduce damage from foes attack by 7 during combat, excluding every specials. It's fine, that's fine. I'm not gonna complain. So let's see this scene ship's tones change. Oh god, where is it? Here it is. So it's the only new effect here. At the start count, if HP is 25% or above, attack speed defense rest plus 5, deals damage equal to 20% of her res, and grants clinic of -1 to her before first attack. Meh. Not worth it. Meh. Yingfei! Carnage Amitsu. So let's see the difference here. Speed plus 3, current average range. Yes, that's the same. If you outspeed a foe, reduce damage from attacks and other effect specials, excluding Roger. 5% equal to the stats times 4 up to 40%. That's the same. So this last part's new. Attack speed defense rest plus 5 to him. Reduce damage by 20% of his speed during combat, excluding for specials. Fair enough. Then here we go. At the start of the player enemy phase, grants neutralize bonus on unit during combat, and they'll follow up to him and allows you to hit him for the turn. At the start of the enemy phase, except for pawns and Loki, applies a fine flame to his space and space within 2 spaces of him for the turn. If foe reaches combat or his space centers in Earth of the start of combat, attack speed defense rest plus 5 to him, deals damage equal to 20% of his speed, excluding for specials, and restores 7 HP to him when he deals damage to the foe during combat. Not follows the speed to the foe, the check guarantees full fall attack performances. The fine plane acts as it's a effect that puts it on the tile. It treats it as difficult terrain for a range of 2. Deals damage to the foe as the turn begins and as combat begins. This will never reduce the foe's HP below 1. And obviously the fine rules kind of apply. I mean, it's not too bad. RFL, Rite of Souls. So you can return one, start turn, start the player enemy phase, so instead of start of turn, inflicts guard, discord, and res shackle on foes when free which become center of him, whose resistance is less than his resistance plus 5. So instead of it just being guard, it's 3 debuffs, and it's less than his resistance plus 5. If he enters the combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, okay. Attack speed defense plus 5, yes, 200 in combat. Deal sounds equal to 20% of stress, yes. Full kinetic follow-up attack. Neutralize effects that grants cooldown plus X on foe during combat. Okay. And this also includes the area effect specials. Alright. So far it looks, and a number of penalty effects active on the okay, I never fully memorized Shackle. Other than that, if he needs to combat or within 2 spaces of an ally, bonus to his attack speed defense rest equal to 5 plus 10% of his resistance at the start of combat. Reduce damage of foes attack by 20% of his resistance, excluding specials. And reduce the percentage of foes non-special resistant X% skills by 50%, excluding for specials. Alright. And then we have Fury, Honorable Blade. And it was counter 2, yes. It says recurring minus 1. I start turning into space. That turn only is a stack. Yes. At the start of if it is scout or force speed is or above, attack speed plus 6 and defense res plus 5. Deal size equals 20% speed during combat, and then deck side. So they added the defense and res. And instead of it's if it needs scout or full heat in this combat. Or force speed. Okay. Then for allies from free rules center him, attack speed plus 5. And quick minus 1 on that ally right before their first attack during combat. So if allies count and full second trigger full special, if it's quick plus 1 on full before their first attack. Can exceed maximum cooling value on only highest price that stack. If it's combat, sorry, not that minus 1. Not for the plus 1, but the minus 1, yes. Actually, no. Never mind, that only highest price that stack does not. Here, alright. My mistake, just default there. Anyway, infinity combat or full speed 50% or above at start combat. Bonus to its attack speed defense rest equal to number of allies in free rules free combat center of him times 2 plus 5. The maximum is 11. Neutralize foes bonuses to speed and defense. Reduce damage and foes attack by 7, excluding our specials. And grants clinical minus 1 to him before his first attack during combat. Also, if he finishes combat and foes second trigger full special, inflicts couldn't count plus 1 on foe before their first attack. Can actually maximum critical value. I'm going to be honest, Yuri and Linian I think are the best. Artful's fine. Gimping's okay. Titania's the worst. And Leaf is okay. It's not bad. So let's get to the songs. Alright. I dig it. Let's go Recollection of a Pedal. Oh, okay, it's this one. Okay. Alright. Don't mind that, actually. Which means it's probably going to be present in story soon. Anyway, where you think the refines, let me know in the comments, and also best on your summons. I'll see you next time.